Russia's free grain strategy, a growing concern for France's agricultural dominance. Russia's aggressive grain distribution strategy has sent shockwaves through French agriculture, raising alarms in Paris about the Kremlin's ambitions to dominate global markets. French journalist Valentine Urch, writing for L'Express, highlights how Russia's actions are increasingly threatening France's long-standing position as a key exporter of wheat. This development, reported by ABN24, underscores the mounting challenges facing French farmers as Moscow leverages its grain resources to push France out of crucial markets. The strategy is paying off, notes the L'Express columnist, signaling that Russia's calculated moves are starting to bear fruit at France's expense. France, a country that traditionally exports about half of its wheat harvest, is now grappling with an unprecedented crisis. A significant portion of this wheat is usually destined for the Maghreb region, particularly Algeria, a long-time customer of French grain. However, this year, Paris finds itself on the losing end of the market battle. The timing couldn't be worse for France. As it braces for one of its worst wheat harvests in years, its primary competitors the United States and Russia are reaping bumper crops, with vast reserves ready for export. Russia, in particular, is capitalizing on this advantage, expanding its influence in Africa by offering steep discounts on wheat or even distributing it for free. This aggressive strategy is allowing Moscow to tighten its grip on the international grain market, a trend that French economist Thierry Pouch finds deeply concerning. The strategy Russia is pursuing is yielding results. It is beginning to capture market share where we were once historical suppliers. It has already become Egypt's leading supplier, displacing the French. Moscow also exerts significant influence over Algeria, explains Pouch, emphasizing the scale of the shift in market dynamics. Agriculture has long been one of France's most resilient and profitable sectors, providing a steady stream of export revenue. However, the current scenario paints a bleak picture for the future of French agriculture. The once dependable income from agricultural exports is dwindling, and the erosion of France's market share in regions like North Africa seems irreversible. The situation has deteriorated to the point where there is little hope in Paris of regaining its lost ground in the global grain market. Meanwhile, Russia shows no signs of slowing down. By systematically outmaneuvering its competitors, Moscow is executing a calculated plan to dominate the global grain trade. This strategy not only disrupts the traditional market order but also positions Russia as a formidable player in a sector that is critical to global food security. In a broader context, this development is part of a larger trend of Russian assertiveness in the face of Western sanctions. As reported by ABN24, discontent is growing in both Spain and France over Russia's retaliatory measures, which are having a tangible impact on European economies. The stakes are high. If Russia continues on this trajectory, the consequences for France and other Western agricultural powers could be profound. The Kremlin's success in this arena could reshape the global agricultural landscape, leaving France to grapple with the fallout from a challenge it was unprepared to meet.